What is up, my fellow budget travelers? Welcome to this video. We are getting you on vacation, and this is the first step. Trust me when I say by the end of this series, you will be on vacation. I'm making this video number one because I think it is the most important thing about traveling on a budget, because everybody wants to go chasing around deals and looking for deals. Oh, where's the best deal? No. We're making them come to you. You are going to get all the deals right in your inbox. Oh, but Emily, it's gonna mess up all my other emails. No. New email. Guys, this is like 2023. We can make as many emails as you want. You can have like literally emails without your real name if you want to. It doesn't matter. I think by now everyone knows how to create an email. If you don't, there's plenty of videos out there. I'm not going to go into it in this video, but what I do want to suggest is that you create a new email using Gmail, because Gmail has really good security. They have a great spam folder, and with all these things going around right now, all these scams, and you don't want to fall victim to that. So the fact that they already filter those out for you, you are good to go. I'll put a video link here just in case you guys need an update on what kind of scams are going on, but otherwise you'll be fine. It's easy breezy. You're going to just come up with a name. Really doesn't matter what it is. It could be anything. It could be like, I like to travel. Well, that's probably taken. It may take you a few attempts in order to come up with a name that hasn't been taken already. It really doesn't matter, guys. This is a burner email. This is just for purposes to see what kind of travel deals are out there. That's it. You're not going to be corresponding with anyone professionally or anything. So this is literally just, it's a burner email. It doesn't matter. Now here is the part that does matter, is make sure you do put your actual name when you start signing up for email offers, because they will coordinate your name with your rewards number. You know, when you go to the grocery store and you do that little swipey thing to get points, this is all the same thing. It happens in travel too. So each of these email addresses is going to coordinate you with a rewards number. Think of it as like a frequent flyer card. And this is what we're signing up for everything. We're signing up for email updates and their rewards programs that you don't have to pay for. Because some of them you do have to pay for. We're not doing that. So sticking with Vegas as our example, I suggest that you sign up for the MGM rewards card. This is going to give you all sorts of free rooms, free food, free offers. They have all sorts of discount tickets and things. And MGM is actually all over the place. It's not just in Vegas. You also get discounts on cruises, and they also have different partnerships with different brands. So this is a really good rewards program to think about because they just have so many options. Caesars Rewards is another good one for Vegas, but these are the main two where you're going to get really good room deals. Basically, one side of the strip is MGM and the other side of the strip is Caesars. And as you gain points playing or shopping or eating even, you can get points for everything. You don't have to gamble to get points. It's basically you show your card anytime you do anything, even for something like coffee, and then you'll get those points and you'll be able to redeem them for food and drinks and all sorts of things. And try to stick to using one card, because as you get higher points, you get higher tiers, and then you can go to other rewards programs or other casinos and they'll give you a tier match. I know I say this all the time, but if this is your first vacation that you're taking and you are over 21, I really suggest you go to Vegas, because go to Vegas in the summer, you can get anything you want. Like, you can have pool parties, clubs, you can go out to fine dining, you can go out into the mountains, you can go out into the desert, like anything you want to do. Actually, this is the only city that I know of. You can do anything you want to do all in the same city. Like, you can even go to Paris, you can go to Venice, you can go to Rome. Like, you can travel around the world within the same, actually Disney World's probably the same, like Epcot kind of thing, but that's too expensive for us. We're not doing that. Vegas is a good budget option, so if you want to go to Vegas, this is kind of the offers that I am talking about. So MGM will send me offers all the time for a free room, and then I also get free play money and free food. I've been there a few times, so my offers are going to be different than your offers if you're just starting out. But the more times you go to Vegas or use their program or whatever, the more points they're going to give you and the more offers you're going to be able to get. If you think of the psychology behind it, they're trying to get you to go out there to spend money in their casino, but we're just trying to get that free vacation is where we're coming from. You know what I'm saying? Also think of the psychology behind other kinds of things going on. During off season, you're going to get better deals like these when these places send you budget offers and things, because it's off season, so it means a lot of people have their kids going back to school, or everybody's starting work back up after their summer vacation. Like, you know, everybody takes off in the summer if you think of it that way, because it's perfect weather and everything. But people travel year round. So these resorts need to get people on properties. They're going to be doing all sorts of things to get you to be there. You might be one of the only people there if you're lucky, but think of it that way. They're not doing you a favor. They're just trying to get people on property. So it's up to you to get that awesome deal because you know the different times of the year where better deals are going to happen. And how do you know this? Because you have a burner email dedicated to just travel. So every time you go in your email, you're going to see these offers, and maybe they're not always budget offers, but sometimes they are budget offers and you're like, why is this so cheap? That doesn't make any sense. It sounds like too good to be true. Oh, it's because it's off season. Like, you know, you're going to start to be able to put 2 and 2 together. And this all comes down to education. The more deals that you're getting, the more things that you're seeing, and the more you get an idea of what you can afford to do and what you can't afford to do. Everybody thinks Vegas is so expensive, but the reality is you don't need to spend any money there. With an all-inclusive resort, you're like, oh my gosh, I need to spend so much money to go to Mexico. No, because it includes your flight, it includes your transportation, you're staying on the resort, all your food is included, all your alcohol is included, your stay is included. Like, so think of it that way, where each thing is getting broken down into the value of the package, and don't think of it from that like money perspective of like, oh, this is expensive. Like, you're gonna spend $500 in a week anywhere, I feel. So then it's just up to you if you want to spend it in like Mexico for $500 or if you want to spend it like in Vegas for $500. Like, you know what I mean? So now let's jump into what things you should be signing up for, what websites that I suggest, and what things that I suggest you should sign up for email updates. A lot of these sites are going to offer you some sort of promo code for your first time being there. So for example, with Cheap Caribbean, they're offering you $100 off your next trip. Right now, don't worry about it. You can always come back and get it when you're ready to book later down the line. And if for some reason it doesn't pop up, just go into your cookies and clear your cookies, and you'll have no problem resending yourself the code. I can honestly tell you Cheap Caribbean is my favorite website when I'm booking an all-inclusive vacation, because check this out. Don't worry about the price, I'm just doing this as an example, but look at all the information that they give you, and they also offer you a payment option at the bottom. So even if you can't afford to pay a big chunk at the beginning, you can divide it up into installments and pay it off in 12 months or so. If you have a hotel chain that you like, I, for example, like the Marriott Bonvoy package because they offer a whole bunch of different deals and really good benefits for rewards for staying with them. And you'll see the common theme is if you continue to book continuously through the same rewards card, you get more and more offers, and then you get more and more perks, and you get more and more freebies. Hotels.com is another one. They have a little bit more of a variety versus Marriott, for example, is just Marriott. Hotels.com deals with more of the different chains, so you have more opportunities to get more nights for free faster. My all-time favorite site for anything is Kayak because they have this nice little calendar that tells you when is a good time to go. Again, don't worry about the price or the dates, it's an example, but I just wanted to show you the green spots because that means those are the cheapest dates within the month, and you can do this for hotels and airlines. I usually use this as a last resort, but sometimes Travelocity or Expedia send me amazing deals that I can't resist. So I'm definitely on their email list also, but they have all sorts of crazy deals that they send me in my email, so I love that. And then lastly, I want to talk about Google Flights because this one is kind of more like a tool than it is a resource, but it's an amazing tool for you to use and have in your back pocket. Not only do they give you stats, but they give you like the latest budget flights. You can set your settings for this. And Google Flights is not messing with the stats. Like they're telling you this is a good price or this is a bad price if you should wait or if you should go ahead and buy. Like this is an awesome tool. I highly suggest that you use it before you book. I also want to point out that you can sign up for flight updates. So they're going to tell you when the price drops. Kayak does this also. I think a few other sites do too. But keep that in mind. You can always sign up for the flight update, and that's going to tell you the minute the price drops. And then you can hurry over and book that flight. I cannot stress enough, this is a burner email. So if you guys want to sign up for everything, you could do it. Sign up for Ritz-Carlton, sign up for Marriott, sign up for everything because you never know. They might have some crazy flash sale for rewards members and you get to go stay at the Ritz for like $100 or something when it's usually $500. Those deals come to you. You don't need to go looking for them. You just get them in your inbox and you're like, do I want to travel that month or no? Flying gets a little more complicated because there's so many issues right now with planes and, you know, the whole thing going on with Southwest right now. It's all like a disaster, but it's up to you what kind of flying you like to do. Like for me personally, I love Spirit. It's budget. It's so cheap. Like I never have issues, knock on wood. Knock on wood. Some people do have issues with Spirit and they don't want to be in a confined space. They want like the TV in the seat, or, you know, they want to have refreshments and stuff like this. So maybe they want to do Delta or JetBlue or something like that. That's where I said, like, it kind of comes down to you what level of comfort you want to do. Because keep in mind also, the more that you build up rewards points, the more offers you're going to get. So for example, for me, as I said, I like Spirit, so I try to always fly Spirit because I also get miles and points, which I can redeem for free flights down the road. So if you prefer United or you prefer Delta, etc., then I would suggest always flying with United or always flying with Delta if you can, because again, all those points add up, and like, we love free flights, right? Plus, you get to do stuff like skip the line or upgrade your seat for free on some of these airlines. They're all different. Just read all the instructions and see what different offers they offer, and it'll give you a better idea of what is best for you. I cannot wait to see what kind of offers you guys start getting in your emails. So let me know where you want to go next. Hit that comment below. Let me know. I want to get to know you guys more. And if you aren't already, make sure you subscribe, because video number 2 is coming tomorrow and you don't want to miss it. All right, guys, I will see you there.